John Paul Jones Arena, home of the UVA basketball team and some of the biggest acts in live entertainment, opened its doors in 2006 to replace the aging University Hall. With seating for almost 15,000 people, JPJ is the largest indoor arena in Virginia. JPJ is a complex but successful system thanks to its dedicated staff and loyal fans. The arena, which took about $131 million to build, did not fund itself. Performers and the basketball teams help sustain JPJ financially by getting people through the door. These people help pay for JPJ by making donations and purchasing tickets, concessions, and merchandise. To get an idea of how much money JPJ is dealing with, in an average season, yearly concerts make over $8 million. The women's basketball team makes $300,000, and the men's basketball team makes over $4 million off ticket sales alone. While these numbers comprise the bulk of the yearly revenue, there were also large donations made prior to any events. The initial donations, most of which were made to reserve boxes and premier seating, were on a scale of over $100 million. The money that enters JPJ is primarily distributed to staff, marketing, maintenance, and events. A large portion of this money is invested in the building's facilities and operations, an increasingly larger sum making its way towards environmentally sustainable initiatives. To reduce energy usage, JPJ has retrofitted the facility with LED lighting with carefully planned lighting schedules. The building also utilizes a building automation system, which continuously monitors the efficiency of the HVAC system and makes adjustments as needed. All restroom sinks have low-flow aerators, and all shower heads are low-flow. Housekeeping in JPJ uses exclusively green cleaning products and chemicals, and have been working to reduce the floor area that requires waxing. To reduce waste, JPJ contains recycling bins with highly visible signage near every trash receptacle. After each event, the seating area is swept for recyclable materials. All food waste produced in the student-athlete dining room and kitchen is composted. And in 2014, JPJ held their first Zero Waste event, which enlisted student volunteers to man waste stations and help patrons accurately recycle and compost all of their waste, resulting in a 70% trash diversion from landfills. Incorporating JPJ's economic activity, sustainable initiatives, and physical material and energy usages, the life cycle of such a large arena can be evaluated. JPJ is a 15,000-seat facility that covers a total of 366,000 square feet. Such a large space requires over 30,000 joules of energy per year to operate, which is 238 times the amount of energy used in an average American home. While that sounds like a lot of energy and a lot of potential waste, it is actually more energy efficient when comparing the quantity of energy being used at a sold-out concert to every individual in their home using their own power and internet to watch the same show. Annually, JPJ uses 95% less energy per person than an average home. When you add in other sustainable aspects like JPJ's mass recycling and its patrons' frequent use of public transit, JPJ's life cycle costs are comparable, often better than those of households. But JPJ was not built to be just a pile of bricks. JPJ was meant to be a place where students and the community come together, and ultimately the fans keep JPJ sustainable. School spirit, success, and the feeling of community around Charlottesville keep JPJ filled, fueling economic sustainability. The students are the ones who inspire JPJ to become more sustainable, and they're the ones who run the Zero Waste events. JPJ was built to be a place for fans, from the Who crew cheering on their Whos, to Swifties rocking along with Taylor herself, to meet and have good times. So I bet you're wondering if JPJ is sustainable. JPJ is a highly sustainable system. Over a decade of success is the result of social and economic feedback loops that are designed to operate for a very long time. Like any man-made structure, there is a quantifiable environmental impact, but UVA Facilities is dedicated to constantly improving this impact and setting a positive example for the school and the Charlottesville community.